Welcome to the Last Life COD Pod. I'm your host Rush, here with Oxman. He's above me this time. We're on a two-screen, and we're going to be here talking all things Call of Duty and mainly CDL related this week because not that much has happened. But we'll talk about the second week's games, and the third week's games. So, how are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. You good?
I'm great. I had a great time watching all of the games. Um, but no, I missed the Thieves Koi game because of working, and a couple of them were really late. But like, it is what it is. We get catch up and all that. So yeah, let's just get into it because we're already on the screen. So yeah, as I said on the Friday, we started off with pretty standard day. Um, yeah, I feel like it was a pretty standard week overall. There was
hmm
a couple of upsets now that I'm looking at it. Looking at our wrong predictions, but I mean, yeah, there wasn't really too much that was out of the place. Like FaZe winning 3-0 versus Surge, pretty standard.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, TJ wasn't able to get his one. Um, but it is what it is. Like, and then we go into like the second game as well. Like Falcons go and get one map. I think Surge and Koi had a thing against us. Like they didn't want us to go and get 4 points for the whole day. So they traded the maps that Surge accidentally gave their map to go to C9 for us to go and ruin our
Yeah.
Pickems.
They just don't like us. Straight up.
And then the main thing from the Friday was the storyline of Neon versus Kips. Is Kips's debut for Koi. So it turns out that Insight didn't get dropped, although he was expected to get dropped for Nasty. Um, so they went and lost 3-1, and it wasn't looking too good. Um, just go and have a quick look at this. Yeah, lots of people didn't have faith in him anyway. But um,
I mean, after that recent showing, yeah. You
yeah,
also Kips has been there what, a week? You gotta give the guy a chance.
Yeah, as I say, against a great team like Thieves as well, Neum has really gone to turn this team
Yeah.
around. Like, they're 4-0, aren't they currently? Now,
I think so. Yeah.
yeah, they haven't lost a game yet, I believe.
Yeah.
No,
No, they
yeah,
haven't.
they went
Not
2-0
this
last
split.
week, so they went 2-0 this week. So yeah, they haven't
Yeah.
lost a game yet. So like, this Thieves team, I didn't really take too much from the Koi game, and I shouldn't have because literally the next game they played G2 and went and 3-0'd them. Like,
I mean,
Insight
but still,
playing in base.
these haven't these haven't played a tough opponent yet. Like they've
That's a
played what,
that's a good
Reek,
point.
Koi. They've played Ravens and they've played Surge. Yes, okay, they're 4-0, but they haven't played
You know what? That's a
a
great point
tough
actually. Now
opponent.
that I'm thinking about it, now that you've said that, that is a valid point that Thieves have not been tested yet. So I mean, it'll be interesting when we go and talk about next week's games because there is a big test coming in that. But yeah, Koi, they're very pinch of sore because they go and lose to Thieves, but they go and beat G2, but G2 beat FaZe, so it's a very everyone beat everyone type scenario, isn't it?
Yeah.
Um, which is really interesting because you could expect a FaZe to go and beat a Thieves as well, and then all four of them teams have traded a win and a
Yeah.
loss.
It's
So
like every team has its own boogeyman.
yeah,
There's a team that always like they could beat everyone else, but they can't beat this one
yeah,
team.
literally the league's gonna be set out on who gets the right bracket, who
Yeah.
who who gets the right bracket to go forwards. But yeah, it's quite interesting as well because yeah, we go and get Insight popping off after everyone went and thought that he was gonna get dropped. Um, I mean ourselves included because it was reported we weren't
Yeah.
reported on it last week, and he went phenomenal this week. To go and like be make a statement of I'm still here. Like it was very
I
nice to
ain't going.
watch. Yeah,
You
I
ain't
ain't going
breaking me
anywhere.
up, Kleenex. You're not taking the kids. I'm staying.
It takes two to break up, and I suppose if they go both go be popping off and Kips is like the right move, it also is
Mhm.
once again very nice for for the challengers players, knowing that
Yeah.
one roster move can change your entire organization and people will start looking towards challengers players to go and be that. Because now we've seen Mercury's Neon in just in the past 2 years. and
Yep.
Kips, um, looking like he's going to do the same as well.
Yeah.
It's a nice look.
Just don't do what
Unfortunately,
Cloud9 did and pick up 4.
yeah, don't pick up four, pick up one.
Pick up
um,
1. Add some fresh blood in there.
yeah, add a new face, not add a new team.
Yeah.
Um, so I mean, yeah, I mean, we'll go on to this Thieves game. As you said, like they haven't really had a hard opponent yet, so they went 3-0 Breach. We thought they were gonna get one map. That was actually um, three
Maybe we've put
3-0s.
too much we've put too much respect
That was
on
a
Breach.
lot of 3-0s. That was a lot. Yeah, we had a lot of the games being close. There
Yeah.
was actually a lot of 3-0s this week. Um, yeah, we
We
were
always think
really
they're gonna get their
respecting
one.
Breach. We thought
Yeah.
nasty, Cammy, Purge, and Snoopy. We thought they were going to be decent. Um, and it's
Turns out
just
we're
not.
wrong.
Yeah, but then again, and now that you've said that about Thieves, it has just gone like made me think, are they just like shit stompers? Are they just gonna
Yeah.
just stomp on the shitters and then blow the blow the bet?
Yeah, they've only got one
Yeah,
game this week as well, and it's against Optic. So that
yeah,
is a true test.
that is a true test. Um, and then yeah, Gentlemates go and play Ravens. I want to know your thoughts about Ravens. I mean, the questions you're asking. After a 0-2 week to Ravens.
Well, I mean, are they the fraud? I think they're frauds.
You,
They've fallen.
you've heard it here
They've
first.
gone to LAN, they've got shook, and now they can only be a shocking Koi that had to make a change, which they did, which I said they needed to do. But they haven't won a game they should have won.
Yeah, they.
Okay, obviously, Gentlemates, they probably wouldn't have won that
I
anyway.
feel like
But speaking
Falcons
on the
was still a
Sunday,
hard game to play.
well, yeah, maybe,
But if you go back to
but
this week as well, they did
they
lose.
lost to Thieves.
They've only beaten Koi when they were bad, so they are one and
Yeah,
three currently.
they might
Yeah,
not make it to Birmingham.
the only thing is that
They might
lose
not.
they've only lost to Thieves, Falcons, and Gentlemates. Like
Which,
they
yes,
are
okay, they
three
are
of the
good
top five
teams that they've
teams.
lost to. Yeah, yeah, they are good teams that they've lost to. So we'll find out this week when they play Boston and Surge, because if they're on fraud watch, I'm putting them on fraud watch.
Okay, you're putting on the fraud watch. I like that. I like that.
They're
That's a
on
good
fraud
thing.
watch.
Maybe Ravens just don't want to go to Birmingham because they know what's gonna
They
happen.
can't pay the flight prices. They're like,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah. Or they're gonna get PTSD. They know what us British people, how we feel
exactly,
about Ravens.
like if Ravens set up,
Yeah. So
it's not gonna be nice.
Gentlemates go and keep themselves undefeated so far,
Yeah,
along with Thieves. Although they've only played one this week, so I mean we'll go and it's not really too hard beating Ravens as we've seen so
yeah,
far. Um,
especially when you're a team like Gentlemen.
yeah, yeah. I just heard something vibrate, so um, I was just a
Not
bit
the
confused. And then
vibrator.
the final game of Saturday, we had Optic versus Heretics. We went for a bit of a risk. We were going for an upset in the Heretics game.
We were
Um,
playing for the pick and points, guys.
we,
Okay, we
we were
didn't
pla
actually
we,
think this.
we were playing for the pick and points, and yeah, it did not work out for us. Optic just went came through. There was nicer calm for the boys. Um, yeah, not really much more to say. Optic beat Heretics. That's like you don't really need to save the front page of the newspaper for that. Like, um,
Optic are also undefeated this
Optic
split.
are they? Oh, they are.
Yeah,
Yeah, because in their second game, we might as well just go straight to it. They beat C9. What a shame.
I
Um,
mean, yeah, boo.
what a quick series.
What
And
what a shock.
yeah, another quick series. This Sunday was actually pretty quick for because Falcons had it was a 35-minute game. They beat Ravens in. It was like 250 to 130, 6-3, and then 4-3. I think it was in the overload. So they
Oh
just went
damn.
and yeah, they just absolutely destroyed Falcons. The Falcons absolutely
Ravens.
destroyed Ravens. Yeah, in the bird matchup, Falcons and the Ravens. Um, and yeah, I mean, yeah, to be honest, actually, once again, they might be on fraud watch. Like losing a series is bad enough, but losing a series in 30 minutes is not good for you, um, at all.
Especially how high they were before the major.
Yeah, we were
We
like
like
looking at pushing
major. We
top
thought,
six. Yeah,
they're gonna go for a run here. They could get top four. Next thing you know, we come back after the split. They get double first rounded, and they
yeah.
seem to still be at the major and not turned up.
No, that is a great
Board
point.
watch.
Yeah,
I'm
you
telling.
honestly, yeah, this Ravens team, it is a you would expect them to be putting up more of a fight.
Yeah,
Well,
I
was
wouldn't be
what
expecting a
it was losing
3-0, a
losing three
3-1.
losing 3-0 to Thieves. They've got one map against the three teams. Like you would have
Yeah,
expected more than one map across three series. So yeah, definitely. And speaking of expecting more than one map, Surge beat fucking Breach. How? Like, and not only did they go and beat Breach, they went and 100-point clubbed them in the first map. It was 250 to 78. It was actually unbelievable. Yeah, I can't believe what I'm actually saying, but Surge won a series and they are actually going to be on the same amount of wins as Ravens. So there you go. As it was said, bottom two go. Don't go to Birmingham. I feel like C9 have kind of already set their bed. Um, and
yeah,
then it
but
was
Breach are
it's bet
flirting with it.
huh?
Breach are flirting with it as well. They're only 1-3.
Well, yeah,
Breach
You have Breach, Raven, Surge, and Koi all flirting with the idea of not making
of not
it.
coming. It's
Yeah,
whoever wants
so
to save the money.
it does get very interesting. Now, obviously, Koi have gone and got a win now, and they do look on the up. I'm
Mhm.
just looking for it right now. Yeah, they did. They are only 1-3, but I feel like they'll probably have an easier time when they go and play some of the worst teams now,
Yeah,
especially with now that they have a resurgence. But what I was gonna go and point out as well is, do you reckon Nasty's there at Breach now, going, yo, do you reckon Koi still want me? Because I don't see any downside for Nasty switching to Koi now. Like, yes, they're both 1-3 teams,
yeah, but you
but
got to think what's in it for Breach.
what's it for
He's
Breach?
he's under contract at Breach. They're not gonna let him leave.
Yeah, that's a good point. But like, if he's able to, if he has clauses that can get him
A
out,
buyout clause.
yeah. If he can get out, if I'm Nasty, I'm going, fuck. Why did Insight have to have such a good series? And can I get
Yeah,
to Koi? Because I feel like the upside of CleanX and Joe Deceives is so much higher than someone like a Purge and a Snoopy and whatever.
yeah,
You know what I mean? I go and look at it and I go. Um, I go and look at the players and I'm like, I have more potential of going further on on a tournament bracket with CleanX, Joe Deceives, and a rookie than I do with Cammy, Snoopy, and Purge. I feel
yeah.
like Snoopy's started to get to
People
that
who
point
have
where
been,
they've over invested on him
yeah,
that they just have to commit to it now. Because he's good, he's a
because
good player. Same thing for Gwyn, but they've put all of their stock into a star player that is not getting them any further. He'll win them a
yeah,
map every now and then, but like I would rather have the quality of Joe Deceives and CleanX if I was
well, it's all
Nasty.
about the team, isn't it? It's all about
Yeah,
the team.
yeah,
You can't have a one star player and a shit team.
yeah. The other thing as well
It'll still
is
get
that
done
Koi
then.
seem like they're just doing it right. Like they've got the content creators around it. They've got the
Yeah,
facility. They want to win. They're trying to win, and Breach just seem like a team that's just there to be
yeah,
there.
just chilling.
Yeah.
The same with
Um.
like Cloud9. Or a lot of
Yeah.
these
I'd say.
teams are just there, especially
Yeah.
bottom table. You're like,
Yeah. So
what are you actually bringing?
yeah, it's just a thing. It's just something to put out there that I think Nasty will be thinking, damn, am I able to get this koi move still?
Yeah, like he's just hitting them up in the DMs, like, "Yo, guys, I know Insight played well, but like, get me in there." You know what I'm
Literally. And then for our final game, because we already went over the Optic game, and I don't want to shit on Cloud9. I don't. It's
we
they
have
got the map.
respect for the players,
Yeah,
just not the org.
they got the map. They got the map. But then G2 go and beat FaZe and said like these two are win trading right now. This is actually unbelievable. If I go on to here, will it actually show their records of the? Yeah, they are win trading. It goes. this season alone, it's now uh
2-2.
3-1, 3-0, and then wait, actually, are they win trade? No, G2 have beaten FaZe 3 out of 4 times this year. The
Hmm.
one time they didn't is when it mattered on LAN.
Yeah.
They've gone beaten FaZe. So they beat FaZe in Major One qualifiers. They beat FaZe in upper bracket of Major One, but then they lose when it's lose the semi-final on it, and then they go and win again online. So they've gone and won 3 times against FaZe, but not when it matters.
Hmm.
Take with that what you will. I think it was a great series by Skies. I can't remember much of the scoreboard because I barely watched it. As I said, it was on at 12:30. Like I was asleep. Um,
My eyes are like half closed at this point.
yeah,
Like,
literally. But we'll go on to the pickums for next week, and as I said, we'll go straight on to the shit e classico. Um,
I would like to hope that Ravens beat Boston. I've had enough of us putting too much respect on Boston's name.
okay,
Um,
are we giving them a map?
we'll give it, yeah, yeah.
Okay, we'll give them a map.
But
Now this is an
I've
interesting.
how we've been feeding them wins that they haven't been winning.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I had
like we
we
thought
put
they
too
were
much
gonna
stock
beat
into it.
Falcons.
They
We
have
thought they
to.
were gonna beat someone else.
Yeah, we had a lot for Breach. I think it was probably the EU bias from myself. But now they're at the point where you have to win for me to actually back you as
Yeah,
going
otherwise
to
you're
win.
not gonna be
Of course,
here.
I'm still going to support my European brothers, but I'm not putting you on the pickums until you start showing me that you can actually win.
And
And this is
also,
the
like,
perfect
we want you
opportunity to
to be
start.
here. We want you to be here in
Yeah,
Birmingham. All right,
we
like
want to see you.
we like we want you in EU, guys.
Yeah. This is an interesting game. Sim versus Celium. Who do you reckon's got it?
I mean, I'd like to say FaZe.
I was thinking, nah, what are you thinking? 3-1 phase?
Yeah, I'm just checking
Yeah.
to see who FaZe have really played. I mean, they've lost to Heretics. They won against Surge, and they lost to G2. They might lose to Falcons. You know, who Falcon played? Oh, and Falcons lost to Boston. Uh, it's just it's hard to look at to predict.
Falcons lose to Boston?
Yeah, week one.
Did they?
Yeah, 3-1.
Oh
The
yeah.
one time we had them losing. So
Um where am I at? I'm on week 4, that's why I could I was so confused then. Alright, C9 versus Gentamates.
I mean,
G2
we know what
versus
happened.
Falcons. G2 versus Falcons. I think it will be embarrassing for Gentamates if they go and lose them up to C9.
Yeah,
So they
especially
can't.
like the major winners.
This is an interesting game. I think this is the most
GG
50-50 game we
Falcons.
have.
Maybe have.
I'm trying to think. Are my stocks high enough now
Do
after
do
G2
do
beating
do.
face?
I was gonna say, do Falcons like it's gonna be a 3-2. Honestly, do Falcons edge out with the three world champions and X-Men?
Oh, we might have to
They
go for
clutch
it.
up.
Yeah, yeah, they're on the low. Yeah, we'll go for that. Heretics versus Koi. I think this will be a game 5 as well. Last time they played, it was a game 5, wasn't it? Yeah, all they do is game 5s. All they do is game 5s. Yeah,
Yeah, but
absolutely.
Koi don't have Real anymore. It might not be the same for Heretics. They might not come in with a certain suave about taking down their nemesis who left them. You know what I mean?
So for that, you're saying Koi.
Yeah. The
Okay,
unpredictability of Kips might just come in and be like, haha.
okay, I like this. What are we saying about this, bro? Ravens. If Ravens don't come out with 2 wins this weekend, they are frauds.
then yeah. This is what I mean. Fraud watch.
Yeah,
Fraud
yeah,
watch this week. They don't win.
yeah. Ravens should be winning. I'm gonna give TJ as well.
Yeah, of course.
Now this game here.
Now, what are we saying then?
Ah, you can't
Because I
go
think we
against
know where I
Optic.
stand.
You can't go against Optic.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think that's how it goes.
Neum as well. Like he was grown on the Optic Huntsman team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's actually a double agent. We actually sent him there for when they play us, and we're just gonna.
Oh yeah, that sounds fun. I'm just doing these quick fire because I know exactly what's gonna happen. So, Gentlemates go and beat Koi. Surprise.
Yeah,
Gentlemates are probably gonna go undefeated. Um,
Face
FaZe
beat
go and
Boston.
beat Boston. I'm putting it as a
Yeah,
3-0,
smoke
and
show. All right.
that is the collapse of Boston. Yeah.
Yeah,
Heretics, they
they do a
3-0.
change
They
effort.
3-0
Go on.
C9. You know what? Actually, C9 grab a map on Heretics. Heretics get their foot off the gas for one
They're
map.
shook after the Koi loss. They're shook.
Yeah, they go and lose one map, and then they remember who they are, and then after I don't even want to
I
think
mean,
about. But it's TJ versus Optic.
the thing about this Cloud9 team is that they can win the S&Ds. The uncertainty of S&Ds, like
Yeah,
means you can kind of get
that's
away
a
with
good point.
something.
Yeah, I mean
They could just be
they
a
do.
nasty Neslo team. They get like
Yeah, I mean to
they
be a
get
Neslo
one.
team, you kind of have to win more than one map
Yeah, of course.
overall. But like,
But they could be like if they focus on their S&Ds and work on that unpredictability and
yeah,
sneak a respawn.
I like that you're seeing the upside of the C9 team because I
I'm
currently
trying
just
to build them up. Okay.
yeah. I like it. I like it. I'm currently just seeing them as a free win all the time. And then same for like Surge as well. Like go into that 3-1 optic. I'm giving TJ his one. How do you feel about
Of
that?
course. Yeah. No.
That
I
is
think they're good
sound.
Pickems. I
I'm
think
gonna click save. They are safe.
we might be in for a good week.
Yeah, we're in a good week of pick'ems
And
and
we've still got 3 weeks to go till the major. Ah!
ay
There's
ay.
just so much, man.
There's so much COD.
And don't get me
Somewhat
wrong,
overwhelming.
I'm a fan of watching, but these league matches just like I'm not gonna lie to you, I
Oh
didn't watch any games last week. I didn't watch any of them. I kept up to date on Twitter and Instagram. That's how I know the scores. I didn't watch any of them. Like, like not even the Optic
yeah,
game.
it in the middle when the matches don't matter. We're kind of at this point right now where it's just like okay, is where
Like
when
week
we get to
5 and
game
6, I'm paying attention
yeah,
because I'm like, all right, who's not gonna make it?
yeah, because some of these games as well could be really important. Like Ravens versus C9 might
Yeah.
be the difference between C9 making it, um, and like just stuff, yeah, stuff like that. Like, oh, what week's this? Week 6. There's some big games here. It also for just for seeding because you gotta remember 7 to 10 also only have to play the play-in match,
Mhm.
so
Yeah,
that'll be
true.
important. Because obviously playing the play-in match versus to being guaranteed at the tournament, guaranteed being on winners bracket straight away is a huge advantage. Um, because you might go to Birmingham to play one series of Call of Duty. That's just crazy to think about.
I mean, that is
Two
kind of
two teams aren't
the
making it.
journey
Two
to
teams are playing one series. Like that's
yeah,
just
but like
crazy work.
going to Birmingham for one series and leaving is probably the best experience you're gonna have because you're the least amount of time in Birmingham. Like, you're in and you're out type of situation. You get the chance of going and you're out of there. Please do not come at me, Birmingham people. I will. We are gonna be at the major.
Oh my god! No. Well, now I see Cloud9's vision. They're like,
They're
yo, we
going.
don't want to go, and then for Major 3, they'll get a proper team again.
Exactly.
Oh,
They've
the
done this
the
to be
vision.
shocking. Save up some money on the no flight over, then pick up some
Bro,
more
the
people.
CDL pays for the flights and the accommodation.
Shit.
C9 literally just don't want to go. That's that. Oh my gosh,
Oh my.
Jesus Christ. If you enjoyed the video, please give us a like and subscribe. Tell us what you think about our prediction. You know, actually, no. Tell us what you think about Birmingham. And I've been Rushhh. This is Oxman, and we'll see
Oh,
you in the next one. Bye.
see ya.